Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a short update video for the Nasdaq for the coming week. What can we expect, or what do we expect from the price that it will do? I have still, or let me just start like this. I tried to go over this scenario which I was talking about. Sorry, where we possibly say that our wave 4 has bottomed here, okay? It could potentially be that this is the case, but as I said, I really don't like, and I really cannot count this as an impulse. It's not possible. I was going over that also on the lower time frame, and for me, it does not look as an impulse. I cannot even count that move to the upside as an impulse. It's corrective, and what it could be that if we assume that the wave 4 has finished here, on our low on the 2nd of September, this can only be counted as a diagonal. But also, if you have a diagonal forming, if we draw trend lines, or it's not working for me. Okay, it's really not working. We can probably say that if this is the case as a diagonal, it could only be a contracting diagonal here to the upside, but it would make sorry for that, it would make every wave relatively short. So that would be wave 1 here, that would be wave 2, that would be wave 3, then the wave 4 is shorter than the wave 2, which is fine. That needs to be the case. That would be wave 4, and that would be wave 5, and this then would be our wave 1. Okay, then we do expect a downside pullback into this support area right now, which is at the moment defined between 23,729 and 23,463. From here we then expect upside continuation. Okay, it could really be that this is the case. Okay, that we form kind of a diagonal to the upside here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the wave 5 can only really spike above, and then we need to have a retracement. Okay, and then from here it needs to continue. The wave 5 is typically cannot be longer here in this scenario than the wave 1. So that's at the moment technically given. It would be the scenario that would fit right now. But this move to the upside is limited. Okay, it really is limited. We have a possible spike to the upside, retracement, and then move higher from here. That is the scenario we were talking about. I'm removing this labeling right now, but I can leave the trend lines. But for me right now, and that's why I also bring that on the chart again, because the problem with these diagonals to the upside, it could be that it's forming a diagonal to the upside, and that would be our wave 1, as I said. But we also have to be open for the scenario that the price holds here and then stalls to the downside, or falls back to the downside. We don't know that yet, so we have to be open for the scenario, because I put up the idea of a flat structure here. Okay, that we probably still have a so-called WXY structure. It could be either be a running flat, it could be an expanded flat where we take out the previous lows here. We don't know that yet, but I think we still have to be open for the scenario, the possibility that this move from our 2nd of September low here is still a corrective move to the upside, and that means we fall back down. Okay, that's the scenario we are watching, or which I'm primarily tracking here, in that this wave Y is still open here, that we are now finishing off the so-called WXY, the X wave here, and then the Y wave still to come, which should be in this case an ABC structure to the downside. Okay, as I said, we have no crystal ball here. That's the market situation is relatively unclear. But if this move to the upside is a diagonal pattern here, it's a leading diagonal pattern to the upside, and we have to see if this move is playing out like that. Okay, it would I can label that for us in a different color here for now, that we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't watch the degrees right now, please, because it's just that we have it visually on the chart here, and that would be wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. That would be the scenario that could play out, okay? That could play out. That we're in the finishing stages here of this yellow wave 1 in this diagonal pattern, but therefore we need to hold this retracement here in the wave 2. Okay, we don't know that yet because it could still be a correction to the upside, okay? And then afterwards we still get our wave Y. In the yellow scenario, the wave 4 would be finished here on our 2nd of September lows, and this would be then the move to the upside. And this move to the upside also consists of 5 waves. 5 waves, and that would be then our yellow scenario, okay? And I think also a lot has to do with our Fed decision on Tuesday, I think it is. And when we have confirmation here what's going on, we probably can see or which way the market will take. But I have also one other thing I'm going to talk about here. I have a Fibonacci retracement or a Fibonacci double, because I compared still in this move to the upside a target area which is defined at the moment at 24,329, which is slightly above the 1.236 for this flat scenario. Okay, so please keep this in mind. This area is very important here. And afterwards, our retracement will tell us a little bit more. Okay, either it's the yellow scenario or the white scenario where we still expect another move to the downside. Okay, we just have to be open for the two scenarios, but I think this is a good roadmap here for now. If the support area holds here between our 38.2 and the 61.8 FIB retracement, that would be our wave 2. We could expect further upside continuation. What else to add? I think that's it. I wish everybody a really nice trading week and enjoy, and talk to you soon on my next update. I wish everybody a nice evening or a nice morning wherever you are in the world. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.